Hey gorgeous, welcome back to Life in Style. Today's video is going to be my weekly plan with me. This is for the first week in September, starting the 3rd. And this is actually going to be my first plan with me in my B6 inserts, so we'll go through that. And today the sticker kit that I'm going to be using is one from Simply Gilded. This was from their August box, and this is Lavender Field, so I just thought that I would use this for this plan with me. And because there are only 4 full boxes, I actually have another sticker sheet from Simply Gilded that I had purchased several weeks ago, and we've got a couple of boxes with gorgeous purple in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this in so that I can have full boxes for the entire week. As far as the washi, I'm bringing in 2 of the washi rolls that we got in the box as well. Let me just bring these up a little more so you can see them. So that is what they look like. I'm loving the one with the books, absolutely gorgeous, and I had to bring it in somehow, so I'll make sure to do that. I don't care if it's just a little strip, I just wanted to bring that in. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out my inserts from my B6. These inserts that I'm using here are ones from Jasenia's Printables, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Jasenia Printables. I literally brain farted there for a minute. So I'm just going to take the clip out, and I'm going to take the actual insert out of here so that we can go ahead and plan in this. I think I'm grabbing another insert there. So I'm just going to take off the vellum. We'll put this aside for now, and like I said, this is going to be the first week in September, so that is going to be starting on the 3rd, which is a Monday start, and let me just zoom you in a little bit there. And her printables, the inserts that I personally like, are the week on 4 pages. So you have your Monday through Friday, then you have your Saturday, Sunday, and the 3rd page, and then between the 3rd and 4th page you have a lot of list type of things, which I absolutely love because I'm constantly making lists and doing reminders for myself throughout the week. So that's why I love this specific one. So we're going to go ahead and start with this sticker sheet right here. And like I said, the one that I had purchased before, because this only has 4 full boxes. So I just have to think about what I want to do for the weekends. I think I love this one for the weekend here because it says stay calm. And so I want to use that. And then I think I'm going to use this one for the weekend as well. It says beautiful imperfections, I believe, here. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. She also has headers and all kinds of stuff in the kit here that came with the August box, so I've got a lot to work with, which is really, really good. So I'm going to start with the full boxes first. So I'm going to go ahead and do these in the middle. There is some space left over on each side, but that honestly does not bother me at all, so I'm just going to try to get it as much in the middle as I can, and we'll stick it down. And then we'll move on to this one here. And like I said, I want to stagger these a bit just to have a little contrast between the boxes. And so what I'm doing is I'm just using the bottom of the one that I put before it as a guide there. So this one I want to say for the weekend. Let's see. So let's go ahead and do this one, Follow Your Dreams, because that has some purple in it. And I am noticing as we're continuing on with the boxes that there's not as much space in between each, so I'm not sure if this was a smaller box, because these look pretty even. So I think this may just have been a smaller box, which is fine, it's no big deal. And then Beautiful Beginnings, we'll use that one and put that up on Friday. All right, and let's go ahead and just get down the other two boxes for the weekend, and then we'll go back to that when we're ready to kind of start making our lists and whatnot. So I'm going to use the Stay Calm box, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to put that on Saturday. Let's see here. I'm going to start up top here because if you're looking at this page, you're not going to know that these are staggered, and it's going to look, well, maybe it won't look so weird there. Yeah, I don't think it's going to look so weird there, so we're going to go ahead and put that in the middle. And then from the other sticker sheet, I want to grab this one, and we're going to put that at the top on Sunday. Okay, so the full boxes are down, and then we're going to go back to here. Not sure yet what I want to do with the sidebar because there aren't like empty full boxes, so I'm not sure yet what we're going to do there, but I'm going to go ahead and start going through the week. So for Monday, which is tomorrow, we actually do not have work. My son doesn't have school, which is of course amazing. So we do have a day off, so I do want to mark that down. All right, so I'm going to actually bring in a couple of more sticker sheets, which I have here, and I'll tell you where everything is from as I am, you know, going through them. I tried to stick to rose gold because that's what the kit has, and so I just decided to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these quarter boxes from WhiteDeerStationery. Absolutely love it. It's a glossy finish, and it has a gorgeous bow there. I want to say I got this, is this rose gold or gold? It's so light that I can't really tell and I don't remember, but I just want to put that down there to mark that I do have the day off. And then I'm going to grab one of these day off stickers, which these are in rose gold from WhoDeLallyDay. She is on Etsy, so I just want to grab one of these stickers, and I'm just going to go ahead and layer that right. Let me see, I don't really want to hide the bow there. Just see where this would kind of land. All right, so we'll just do that, layer that there. And then on Tuesday, back to work. So let's see what we're gonna do here. And then I actually do have a lot of Happy Mail coming Tuesday since in the States we do have, tomorrow's Labor Day, so you don't get mail or anything like that. So I do want to mark that as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a half box here, and these are from RedLyrics. These are also in rose gold, so I'm just going to grab one of those, and I'm going to put that right here, kind of in between where the box is and where the top of that is. And let's see. Okay, so like I said, I do have Happy Mail coming that day, so I want to mark that. I've got this sheet from WhiteDeerStationery. It is in the bunny colorway, and basically they're just functional icons, which I love. So I am going to grab the deeper pink because the purple I actually have already used. So I'm just going to grab the envelope here. I can grab it. There we go. And I just want to mark that right there. So I'm going to put that at the bottom there. We may use something else to mark that, but I definitely wanted to mark the Happy Meal situation there because that's always a good thing. So we'll leave that as it is. On Wednesday, I also work, and we'll go back to that. Friday, I do have the day off. I am going to be starting a new schedule, and so I want to actually start it. I haven't really done that. And Friday, what I want to do is start the gym because I really should have been starting that quite a long time ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another one of the half boxes because I am going to an actual class, so I want to write that in. And I also have one of these gym functional scripts, also from WhoDeLallyDay, so I'm going to use that as well. So I'm just going to bring that down a little bit, just to leave a little bit of space there and mark that. And then I'm going to grab one of the gym scripts here, and I'm going to layer that kind of half on and half off the box. And then in this space I will write the class that I'm actually going to be taking. On Thursday it is payday, and I do want to mark that as well. so I'm going to go back into the kit here that I'm using from Simply Gilded, because I believe she has, yeah, she has some flags here, so I do want to use that. So I'm going to use that. Let me see if I want to bring in a box or not to do that. And I think that'd be a little overkill, to be honest. And I don't know about this quarter box either. I don't think that would look good. So we're just going to mark it up here. And then I'll just write that in as payday. And let's see what else we've got going here. So we do have the days of the week, and I do want to use the kit, so I think I am going to go ahead and cover these up. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And then I do have some numbers here from a Heidi Swap number kit that I purchased at Joann. So I'm just going to put these down here and just leave a little bit of white space there. And go on to Tuesday. These are gorgeous. I absolutely love this kit. This is the first like monthly sub that I did with Simply Gilded, and I was more than happy with everything I got. And how lavender, for me anyway, is one of my favorite scents in the world. Anything, candles, food. I love a lavender lemonade. You know, it's one of those things where it was just perfection with the first sub box that I did, that it was lavender, and I was like, yeah, I'm all about that. So I was very, very happy with it. This is going down a little crooked, so let me just fix that. And then we're going to move on to the weekend to make sure we have those days down. I am really excited too, because as I'm filming this, like, I had started getting everything ready to film this video, and what I've been doing is near my desk I've been putting a side table and then a box on top of the side table, and then the camera on top of that, to try to get as much as I could, kind of like a you know, a flat filming surface. It wasn't working, because if you've watched any of my other videos, they were almost at a slant. I finally got one of those things that goes into the wall and your camera kind of sticks like straight down. So I'm super excited about that. And it came at the right time, because I was getting ready to film, and I was like, oh my god, it's outside, it's been delivered. So my husband put it up really quickly, and just really, really happy about it. So I'm going to grab these numbers, which are clear from, are they clear? Let me see. I don't know that I'm getting this up right. Yeah, they are clear. So this came out completely wrong. I gotta try to salvage that sticker. All right, so I had a fight with that number 3 for a little bit, but I'm gonna try to get these up without having to do this all the time. So these are clear with gold foiling on them, the numbers, but I don't mind mixing metallics, so that's not a big issue for me. And I wanna say these were 50% off when I purchased them. And I'm like, I know that I will be needing these at some point. So I went ahead and got them. And it's the same sheet throughout. There's maybe like 5 or 6 sheets in the set. And I know I'm definitely going to go and get more, because these are one of those functional things that you always want to make sure you have enough of. And let's move on to the weekend to go ahead and put down those numbers. Oh, no, you don't. This is trying to come up without giving me the sticker again, like the number 3 did. I'm not having it, number 8. I'm not having it. Elbow 1, sticker 0. I ended up getting it off without issues, so there we go. And there's number 9 there. So I'm just going to move these to the side, because we have our numbers down. These day covers are really nice too. And the stickers, like I said, they're really hefty, which is really nice. So I'm happy that they do kind of have a weight to them. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. So I don't really think I have because this has like appointment meetings, things like that, but I don't have any of that stuff going on. Let's see what else we can do here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of the important headers here, and I'm going to put that on the side. Let me just make sure that I cover up the black lines in their entirety, or as much as I can. And I'm not going to white out because you're going to be able to see the white out, which I think is worse. So I'm going to leave the important there, and then I can kind of list for myself what I have to do for this week. If it's stuff that I have to remember, maybe bills that I have to pay since Thursday is payday and that sort of thing. I don't mind doing that, which, you know, I like the way that looks on the side there. And like I said, I write myself a lot of notes throughout the week to just remember certain things. So let's see what else we have to do here. All right, so we are going to use some of these to-do headers because I will be filming and uploading and stuff during the week, so I want to make sure I have that down. So I'm going to put one, actually I'm going to put one down here. And also on Friday, since I am off. Oops, that one went down a little crooked. Yikes, and we got some ripping there. But we'll cover that up, so no big deal. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use another half box to cover that up. And then I will put the to-do right on top of it. And it is salvaged, so I am okay with that. All right, and for Wednesday, I'm going to also put to-do. Just want to make sure it's not crooked. There we go. And then I also want to grab a day off sticker and put that on Friday again, since I do have the day off. And I'm just going to put that right down here. I'm not even going to layer it on anything. All right, so that works there. Grab that out of the way. Also for Friday, I have a couple of like gym type of icons here. So I am going to grab the purple, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the dumbbell one, and I'm going to put that just at the bottom. Actually, let me just see here how I want to put that. Yeah, I'll just put that at the bottom over here to mark that. So I have Happy Meal most of this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark on Thursday, just using one of the WhiteDeerStationery quarter boxes. And then I do have a sticker here in the Simply Gilded sticker kit that says Happy Meal, so I do want to layer that down. I think I'm just going to put this down here. And then I'll just layer the sticker, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just going to put that right there. So as far as, I'm just trying to think of what I want to be doing throughout the week so I know how to kind of mark this up as I'm going along. Let's see, let's go ahead and move on to the next page for the weekend. And then what I think I'm going to do is I am going to use my work to do. Because I do work at an office. I mean, I do YouTube, but I am marking that throughout the week here. So I think what I'm going to do work to do is I'm going to put down bills to pay. So I'm going to take one of these to pay headers, and I'm just going to replace the work to do with that header. And then I'm going to use one of the stickers from this just as a little piece of deco there for that. So that's that. So that way I know what bills I have to pay this week. I wanted to kind of use the washi down here though I'm not, let's see. So I will have to white out some of this, which is fine. So let me just measure this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to white out just this bottom line. I'm not going to white out this first dotted line because it's not going to come up that that high. And I'm using my Tombow correction tape. I have used other correction tapes and I've just found that I like this one a little better. I don't know, I just find that it spreads better and a little more full than what the other ones do. And even when I have to like scrape off some of it, I don't feel like there's stuff lingering, which, you know, I really do like. All right, so there's that. So I am going to use the book washi that came with the August box from Simply Gilded. I just can't get over how gorgeous this is. And the foiling there, it's in rose gold. It is so, so beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and I think what I'm going to do for this, because I want to make sure that I have it even and I didn't cut my paper so evenly, is I'm going to lay this out on its own so that I can get as close to the bottom as I can get. And actually I'm going to go over just a bit. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can turn this around. I hate wasting washi. It is to me the most annoying thing ever, because whether it's expensive or not, it's still something you purchased, you know? And for me, I just don't want to waste washi, so. All right, this is, let's see. I want to make sure I get this down evenly without any bubbles though. We may have a little bit of white showing at the bottom, but that's okay. Okay, so that went down nicely. I'm just going to grab my ruler and my slice tool and make sure we have this even. Open that a little more, and I'm just going to go ahead and slice that down. Perfect. Ah, perfect. That looks so, so beautiful. I love this washi so much. Like, that's why I knew I needed to bring it in, even though I'm going to bring in some of the other stuff, but I knew I had to bring this in. So I have the book washi down, which I really, really love the way that looks. Like, really, really love it. And so for Saturday and Sundays, you guys already know if you've been watching any of my planning videos, is when I tend to do my most kind of YouTube work, because I am off, I'm home, so it's just easier for me to do a lot of that. So I am going to go ahead and put, let's see here. So this kit has some checklist flags, or just like the columns, not necessarily a whole box, which I do want to put down, but I don't think that I am going to need that many, like that long, because you have, how many do you have? 9, I think, going down. I'm not going to need that much, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this and then split it between Saturday and Sunday. So I'm just going to take my slice tool, since it's what I have here, and I'll just do 4 and 4. Actually, let me get my ruler. I know it's being perfectionist, but I want to make sure that I cut it as evenly as possible. And hopefully I did that right. If not, I'll just take a pair of scissors and do it. I just don't have a pair of scissors here, but push comes to shove, I'll just grab a pair. So let's see what this did, if anything. Let's see. I don't want to kill this thing either. Okay, that's not bad. That worked out really, really well. So let's see. Do I want to just put it? Yeah, I think we'll just put it down, and what I'm going to do is put down one of the headers here. So I'm just going to take today for both, and I'll use that at the bottom. and then place this right underneath it. So there's my checklist for Saturday, and then I'm just going to make sure that this is cut well the way I need it so that I can take that out. And I'm going to use another, where are we, today. And I'm just going to put that right on Sunday. And then grab what I cut and do the very same thing here. Okay, I like the way that looks. That came out really, really well. And let's just check out some more of this deco here, which is really, really pretty. I do like this to read. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down for to do, because I've been wanting to start the Harry Potter books, and I swear to God, they've been sitting where I've put them in the dining room for like a week, and I haven't done anything with them, which is just, you know, I need to go ahead and start doing that. So I'm going to put down, let's see, do I want to put this here? No, because actually, you know what, but that's a happy thought. So I'm just going to pop this right here, and we will put that in the to-do to make sure that I start reading those damn books, because I really do want to read the books. I have the first 4. I've had them for about 19 years, not kidding, and I haven't read them. So I really, really do want to start reading them. Let's see what else with the deco that we have here. Let's see. We're also going to do for Thursday to buy, because there are things that I need to get on Thursday and I don't want to forget to get them. So, oh, that is a little crooked, well, more than a little crooked. I don't know if I even want a chance bringing this up and rip it. We're just going to leave it. Seriously, we're just going to leave it, because it's going to rip the paper, and that's going to be worse. So I'm going to do again like I did before, and I'm just going to cut this down to 4, maybe 5. Let's see where we're fitting this at. Yeah, actually we could probably get 5 or 6 there, so I'm going to do that instead. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it right there and just slice it there, and just grab that off and put that here to buy, under the to buy header. And that way those things that I do need to get, I will not forget to get them. So let's just put that to the side there. And okay, so we have the stuff for filming and whatnot. I do want to get some stuff here and here. Oh, okay, so I have this sheet of it's called TN Love, and this is from Hello Petite Paper. You haven't seen this yet. I'm actually going to be hauling stuff after I do this video, but I knew that I had to have a planner, but I wanted it to be something that was really pretty and really feminine, and this absolutely fit the bill. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab the gray one with the pink polka dots, polka dotted bow there, and I'm going to put that down on Saturday, only because that's when I do try to film my plan with me's, so that I can upload and do everything on Sunday. So now today is Sunday, which I'm late, but I knew that this thing was coming, the camera thing I was talking about earlier, so I decided to wait to see if I could get it in time, and I did, which is great. So I'm going to put these aside, and let's see what else. Okay, so what I think I'm going to start doing is writing in some of this stuff. I'm going to do this off camera. I think it's just easier and it saves a lot more time, and then we'll come back and that'll help me to decorate what's left. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. So I went ahead and wrote in a bunch of stuff that I needed to, or that I knew. Some of this stuff, again, as I go out on throughout my week, is when I really fill out a lot of the stuff, especially like the to-dos and that sort of thing. let me just put down Harry Potter here because I need to already get started. But for the most part, like I said, I continuously plan, you know, this is kind of putting an overall picture for the week, but I will continue to plan as the, you know, as the week goes on. So a couple of things I do want to add here as far as like deco that I was looking at when I was doing this. Let's see, where were we? So over on the weekend here, there also is a sticker here in the kit I was using that says planning time. So I want to put that somewhere here. I'll put that right there, just layered over, because again, a lot of my planning stuff is done throughout the weekend, just because that's when I have the most time to be able to do that. Let's see what else we have here. I want to do a little bit of deco here as well. And I think I'm just going to bring in these flowers and I'll put that right there. And the don't forget, I'm going to grab this sticker right here and just put that up top there. And let's see, so I have the to pay, I have the to buy. Tomorrow, day off, I'm going to be editing and uploading a haul that I'm going to be filming later on today. And let's see what else. So Wednesday, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to grab, I've got literally one little square here from the lists that I cut. I'm just going to put that down there. So what I want to do is actually exercise at home that day. So I'm just going to put that down so that I can exercise after work. I want to start getting myself in the rhythm to do that for Friday, because it's just been so hot in my house, so it's so hard to exercise all the time, even with the fan and stuff on. So it's one of those things. Let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing for Tuesday. And what I'm going to do is, instead of cutting up the list more, I am going to just grab one of these quarter boxes from WhiteDeerStationery, and I'm going to put that down right here for Tuesday. And then I am going to just write that into exercise. And that way I'll start getting that endurance up a little more for Friday, because the Friday class that I'm taking, it's called Fight Club. And it's like punching bags and kickboxing and things like that. And I want to have a little bit of endurance by the time I get to that point in the week before I do that. Let's see. So actually tomorrow I am, like I said, is going to be my day off because of Labor Day, and even though I'm editing and uploading a haul, definitely want to rest, you know, sleep in and that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this sticker that says Nap Queen. This is from a freebie that I got from My Newest Addiction in collaboration with the Planner Sophisticate. So I do want to grab that little pillow for tomorrow. And I'm just going to put that, let's see, right in the middle. And I'm just going to write sleep in, because I don't have to set a clock, which is fabulous. So I'm excited about that. So we're pretty much done, but to finish it off, I do want to grab this Simply Gilded washi. So I'm going to grab this purple bow washi. This is in lavender. It came with the Lavender Fields August kit. And I do want to put some down here just as kind of like a finishing touch and to be able to use this. So I am going to go ahead and start at the bottom, and I don't really have to white anything out because it fits perfectly there. But let's see, I think I do want to bring it all the way to the end of the page. And I always do my darndest to get it there because, again, I hate to overlap and to waste washi. It annoys me. I don't care whether it's Simply Gilded washi or not. So there's that. And then just do this across the way there. and then I am going to just stop it at the end of that box. So I'm going to grab my ruler and my slice tool and just cut that there. Just move this page a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Actually, I'm just going to remove this whole page here because I don't want to cut into the next page. And we'll put this down here. And I think that that's the easiest way to do it so that we're not cutting into something else. Just going to use the ruler. And that worked out perfectly. And then for the page with Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to do the same things. I'm just going to stay within the boxes and just do it at the bottom there. Maybe. This thing wants to cooperate. There we go. Let's try to stick that down. Alright, and then I'm just going to grab my ruler again and the slice tool, which is an absolute godsend. And that'll do it. So just to finish up here, I do want to add some more of the deco that came with the sticker sheets from the August kit, and we have a couple of different things here. So I want to grab, this vine decoration, and I'm just going to put that right at the bottom here, just to overlap both pages and to fill in that space. And then we have a couple of lavender bouquets here. So I think I'm going to put that right there next to the word exercise. And then we'll grab another one here. And we're going to put that right up here on Saturday. And like I said, I'll fill out some more of this stuff as time goes on for the week. I don't always necessarily fill out everything right away because it just doesn't always happen that way. And let's see, and then I have the little heart here. So I think I'm just going to put it in the to buy, because when I'm shopping I'm always super happy. Let's see here, what else we have. And then we have these two little birds here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on the Monday through Friday page. Just grab one and we'll put it, let's see. I don't want to necessarily overlap too much either. So I think I'll put one down here where, on the sidebar there. And then, let's see. No, I like that there, so I don't think I want to use that there. And then I'm going to put that right there, which I think is a really nice touch to do that with. And I think we're good with the sticker sheet. I've got a lot of headers left, which I like, a lot of little flags as well. Meeting, appointment, groceries, meal plan, and a lot of flags here as well, so I can always reuse this you know, in coming weeks for other plan with me's and that sort of thing. But that is going to do it for this plan with me. Again, this is from Monday the 3rd to Sunday the 9th. This is my first time planning in my B6, which I'm very excited about because I had set it up for September. So now I get to start using it and carrying it around and that sort of thing. Absolutely love the way this came out. Like I said before at the beginning of this video, I absolutely love lavender. So to have had a kit to be able to use with that theme and also the gorgeous washi that came with it, absolutely love it. I couldn't be happier with the way this week's plan with me came out. So thank you so much for spending a few moments of your day with me. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Also click the little bell so you get alerted as to whenever I upload new content. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one. Bye!